Another question that goes with all these questions that we just answered is from this nice lady, and she said that she thought that she was an earth shifter. Earth shifters and earth keepers are very rare. These are very highly developed souls. They are very well adjusted souls because they worked out so much karma. They don't let their ego get in the way. And these are the souls that perform important function for humanity. They're visible, you cannot miss them. Unless you're one of those souls that have done something super special, super important for humanity, I'm sorry, but you cannot be an earth keeper or earth shifter. You have to have done and touched lives of people in very important ways. If you created a system that benefits people, benefits humanity, benefits the future system, whether it's systems like quantum calibrations, as a small example, right, of that earth shift and multidimensional universe. That's a system, right? If you created something that completely changed the mentality of the entire generation, say you are a famous whistleblower and truth teller, Julian Assange, that's your earth shifter right there. Or you are a head of a country that also happens to be the great balancer. You all know what I'm talking about, and you know who that is. That's Vladimir Putin, who is incidentally happens to be a combined earth shifter and earth keeper as well as earth protector at the very same time. Who is full earth shifter, he's a triple earth shifter. This is the level we're talking about, okay? Earth shifters and earth keepers to humanity in the past were Leo Tolstoy, for example. That's who shifted and kept the earth at the very same time, right? There are famous earth protectors. Well, those we know primarily as legends. I can name one Russian such character. He's called Ilya Muromets. That's a legendary Russian knight from about 11th, 12th century AD. And that knight, that's a historic figure, a protector of the motherland, very important, very big protector of the motherland. Here's another earth protector for you. That's from pretty recent past, World War II. Marshal Zhukov, the marshal who won World War II, who commanded the entire Soviet army. There were a few other marshals under him, Marshal Rokossovsky, there were generals, there were some heroes. Those are earth protectors. Well, another earth shifter for you just came to me. Yuri Gagarin, first cosmonaut, first man in space. First woman in space, Valentina Tereshkova, another earth shifter. These are earth shifters. That's who you call earth shifters. Earth keepers are the wise ones, those who keep the earth, those who keep peace, those who maintain memory, but we are talking the memory of the entire mankind. This is not the memory of some event, memory of your town or city, or memory of your kin or even your country. That's memory keepers. These are not earth keepers. Earth keepers are way beyond that. That's a shamanic designation. That's a shaman of planet Earth. Those who read The Earth Shifter, my novel, they know what that is. There are 9 earth keepers. Well, in reality, there are more than 9 earth keepers. Of course, that's a fictional depiction of what earth keepers, earth shifters are. But this is the level. If you are an earth keeper, earth shifter, or earth protector, you have fully manifested already or manifesting now as such. And you're doing huge things for humanity. Big things. You are serving humanity. And it's visible. It cannot be missed. Even if you're not fully manifested as such, people will look at you. Yeah, I can see that. I can see how that can be.
So how would you characterize a Jesus or a Buddha, for instance? Would they be earth shifters?
Yes, they would be earth shifters. They would not be earth protectors. And earth keepers, maybe they could be called earth keepers. Jesus was 100% earth shifter only. Okay, Buddha, I would say he was between earth shifter and earth keeper, so he was a double, okay? And earth keepers and earth shifters, when they're teachers to humanity, well, remember, I also distinguished teacher to humanity. They both were teachers to humanity. But when an earth shifter also happens to be a teacher to humanity, they usually are doubles. Usually protectors are different. Those are very active figures who oftentimes are self-sacrificial. They're happy to sacrifice themselves even to protect mankind, to protect planet Earth and all that, okay? So the self-sacrificial element is very highly present in Earth's protectors. But they're also, you cannot miss them. Even if they did not manifest yet, people will look at them and like, oh, there's something very different about that person. That will be very visible. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say for today. I really wanted to share all this information with you. So what happens when we do multidimensional quantum calibration report, I write it for you, I calibrate it for you, I write all the information, my interpretations, my closing message. You also have a lot of reference materials and all definitions, a lot of study that you can do with that. You can learn a lot. You can reference a lot. It will be a lot of meditation, a lot of contemplation that will come out of this report. And this is a diagnostic and multidimensional revelation tool for you. But if you order a private personal consultation, that is where we talk face-to-face, heart-to-heart, soul-to-soul, and I reveal a lot of in-depth things about you, answer your questions, go into Akashic records. There's clairvoyant and claircognizant element that goes into that as well. And of course we calibrate, and it's a lot of fun. I actually love my Skype consultations with you. So if any of you is considering that, go right ahead. Lada.com, that's the website. On top you will see one of the tabs will be consultations. Click on that. You will see all consultations at a glance, and then read the descriptions, click on whichever consultation is for you, and best of luck, and I will talk to you soon.